Welcome everybody to The World Ends With You. This is not the final episode of the main story, unfortunately. I do not intend to finish tonight, because I have plenty of grinding to do between here and then, which will be not off-screen. And I don't think I'll actually be making much progress in this day, in this episode. Ah, dear. Now, we can just do absolutely whatever we want. Now, like the last couple of days, we still have Reapers to put up with if we want to try to go from area to area. I'm not sure I'm going to do in this episode, to be honest. I kind of want to not eat, because I want somebody to eat that ramen, or this shadow ramen, shadow steak ramen, but something goes down in very few bites. Something goes down in relatively few bites with boost stats. That seems to be the lowest. Attack will increase by 1. Stat boost or stat boost, I guess. 8 battles though, that's kind of a lot. I mean, that's a lot. 8 battles is kind of a lot in 15 minutes. So I'm not going to have to worry about Shadow Ramen yet. So I'm going to run around, going through the different stores, I guess, just getting whatever I may want to get. And fighting these guys along the way. Here he comes! I suppose that's what my plan is going to be.
You're good as gone. I'm digging it.
Yeah, damn, what pen did they take? Nice takes me lands to figure out what pen that those ravens actually took from me. Well, they took my... Oh, bastards, they took my... Crap, I don't know what the actual psych's called. They took my port pen. Look at that raven. Aha, I managed to catch that raven with that uppercut. Because that's probably my best psych for actually hitting these ravens. So I don't think that my this attack right here is very good for much of anything in terms of damage. It's probably just better in terms of, there we go. Just passing the puck. It's decent. Yeah, a star. These are only like small little mandatory battles. I'd expect them to be pretty darn easy. Once I can get a star rank on the battles that we actually...
Come on in.
Defense boost, yeah, I could use that. 3. I have 3 Scarlet Tights. So what do I want to do with it? I'm guessing I might want to go for... Beat already has plenty of attack. I don't know if I want to go for attack or defense. I can go for 2 attack and 1 defense, or 2 defense and 1 attack. And I plan to go all out with my Scarlet type. I don't really intend to do anything with it post-game, because I'm hardly going to be doing a darn thing in this Let's Play post-game. Nothing that's going to require me to spend a Scarlet type at least. So do I want to specialize in attack, or do I want to try to even out my stats? Either way, I'm going to get both of these.
Thanks a bunch.
We'll head on over to the other wild boar that we have knowledge of. And by the way, yeah, bloody hell. Ew.
You're good as gone.
And multiple Reapers. One Reaper, supposedly just one Reaper shows up, then we find ourselves fighting multiple Reapers. It's quite an issue in continuity, isn't it? You can play on story second. Oh, yeah. Bastard, invincibility frames. quite the dilemma in continuity, separation of story and gameplay, or whatever you want to call it. Segregation of the two. God, stop running away from my things that are supposed to hurt you, and stop using invincibility frames to your advantage. Something that players are supposed to be doing, not you. Yeah, I noticed. Screw up. Die! Yeah, look at that. Juggling. Beautiful, beautiful juggling. These guys are actually like running off screen, which is a serious issue. It's a major nuisance. This, on the other hand, is not going as well as the other battles I had been having with Reapers. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm very disappointed to say. Wonder why that is, because I haven't been having this much trouble with other battles at all. At all, actually. Wow. I don't know if it's something with these core hogs or what, but I'm still alive. If I can survive this, I'm going to be happy. Haha! Yeah! That's 1 pixel left. Well, if you were to show us an native resolution, at least. I'm getting yen, too, all the while. Oh, nice. But I wanted to go back over to up here. You bloody! I don't know if you can run from these fights, either. Can you? No, you can't. It sucks. I freaking boomer. Damn, now the boomer's up in the air. Man, that boomer just jumps straight back up. Boomer, no! Damn it. I'd like if you flinched a little bit more, boomer. Yeah, see, suddenly Beat's taking a crap ton of damage. They should be doing a bit better, if anything, because unless the Reapers just suddenly got a serious stat boost. I mean, he has higher stats than they did last time. I was taking these guys on. And even then, it just seems to be the Reapers and I don't know. Because I don't have any issues with the Reapers like this in, that I had fought just earlier this episode. So it's really odd. I still get a star with them easily. Well, yeah, if you get a star, then it was kind of done by definition easy, I guess. Because you did so well with them, but still. It's kind of weird. You can see how my secret's suffering, though. That might be part of it, my secret being crap now. I just didn't have to heal that much in this fight. Well, it's got an E for damage. Oh, I got something from that boomer. What's that called? Heavy line? Fly line? Some kind of wild boar pen I just got from that boomer. Man, on my main file, I have a 100% drop rate for these things. I get so many of these. Fly marker, fly line, grave marker, / down on an enemy, not Deku. Will actually teleport above and do a downward stab. That's kind of like a decent pen. Be a nice counterpart to Vulcan Uppercut, wouldn't it? Downward stab, rising arc. I don't know. I think it'd be a nice replacement to this. Because that's slashing over Neku, and it probably doesn't. I don't ever hit anything with this, anyways. Class A. Let's try it. I have 3 jelly pins. Anyways, what the shop I'd been wanting to go to for a little bit was this place, so I go buy a couple of salads. Is a salad something you'd get a side with? I don't think it would be. Oh no, I don't fast food. So, this is like a foreign world to me. Friendship. Tatsumi burger. Oh, you need to supply your own sauce for this. Red viper and onions. Lots of onions.
Come again.
Anyways, less than 10 minutes before I can... I don't want to eat anything, because I have less than 10 minutes before it strikes midnight. God damn it! Sync rate is suffering, and that is affecting my battles. At the same time, I want to eat that ramen right after this. That's not cool. Doesn't look as dramatic as a Vulcan uppercut, but we'll have to see how damaging it actually is later on. Anyways, let's take out these damn Reapers that are proving to be such an issue. I'll have to adjust to actually doing both upwards and downward slashes though. Okay, no, I shouldn't have done what I just did. God, if Pete actually got off that combo that I was trying to get off, that would have been really nice. See, the nice thing about this attack though, Grave Marker... Oh, what the... I was about to say, enemies can't really run away from you when you try to hit them with it, because you actually teleport above them, instead of just running up them like you do with Vulcan Uppercut, but no, that's not the case at all. You can still run away. Like that. Wow. That really sucks. Jerk. Take damage. For good measure. And fight went relatively well, but I had to look in how to evolve Flyline though. That's what it's called. Yeah, Flyline. Okay. So, god damn. I don't even know where I'm going now. Oh yeah, I want to go over to Onagawa for the other wild boar. What? I got hit while I was using Grave Marker. That sucks. Well, what kind of reactions would you need to hit somebody who teleports above you like that? That's kind of crazy. Whoa! I didn't know Neku could do what he just did. Yeah. Looks like I used Vulcan Fury, and then yeah, you can. That's cool. You can use Vulcan Fury and then actually not Vulcan Fury, Vulcan Uppercut, and then actually dash ahead of yourself immediately afterwards. Using Velocity Crash, which looks really cool. Because you're dashing in midair. I wonder if you could actually hit airborne enemies with that. I think I just have issue with this particular kind of Reaper because I can't hit them with very well positive psychs, of which the majority of my deck is composed. I'm totally going to... Well, I can't even hit the noise with positive psychs at this point. Critical psych failure is not fun.
Ready for a beatdown? I'm digging it, man.
That's going a little bit better. I just became amazed with using Velocity Crash after Vulcan Uppercut, and then everything went downhill from there. See, the best way to hit these guys with positive psychs is to actually get them trapped in a corner so that they can't run away anymore. Or just get them somewhere where they can't run away anymore. Like, trapped up against a motorcycle, like, right there, I guess. It works a bit more better than one might expect. Whoops, I didn't have the combo set up with speed that I thought I had set up. You just die. Sound like Joshua. But seriously. And that is kind of what one generally wants to happen to enemies in a video game, but... God damn these guys. Neku... No, I finally actually managed to input the upper slash command, and it proves to be quite fruitless. That core hog. Thank you. The core hogs don't really help either, though. With how I just kind of plant explosive quills everywhere. That everybody happens to be really crappy at avoiding. Everybody just meaning Beat and Neku when controlled by me. Oh wow, Neku managed to get hit like that, wow. You'd think you'd have some kind of invincibility frames in using Grave Marker actually. So you won't just teleport and get hit immediately, but no, you can have exactly that happen. At this point I might as well just head straight back up to Dogenzaka, because in just a moment, look at that, I will be able to eat that ramen in just a couple of minutes. Oh crap, my computer's not receiving AC power. There we go. And I'm at 6% bravery, so I'm going to keep up my task manager, my taskbar right now, and just let it be seen before our very eyes as I am able to suddenly eat more food. About 25 seconds left. This has been a very productive video, hasn't it been? I mean, finding lots of crab, and hopefully I'm getting a decent amount of experience off of this. It doesn't seem like I am going off of how few level ups I've been getting, but I plan to actually start finding random noise, or fighting random noise for grinding purposes once I, and, oh! Yay! Fighting random noise for grinding purposes once I...
It's a party in my mouth.
I think everybody actually likes Shadow Steak Ramen to the maximum degree, so I think it gives everybody 100% grade. Something I forgot to mention. But yeah, right after this.
Hello.
His face, I love it. Look at my lucky panda now, which goes for 80,000. Yeah! For a 3 shadow matter? Or for 3 dark matter? Yeah, cool stuff. It's not better than well, marginally better than 60,000 you can get. Well, yeah, it's definitely a better deal than Lucky Star or Lady Luck.
Thank you.
Something at Makoto just amuses me so much.
Thank you.
I don't know. Salem, let's actually fight some crap. Oh, that's a big noise. Wait, up. Oh, that's a big noise. He's definitely gonna be able to deal with that alright, right? Neku. Oh wait, no. It looks like I saw... Look, I was getting my sights confused. My pins without looking at the top screen. Holy crap! I lost over half my health at one blow. Wow. That bomb hurts. That's an explosion, so you'd think it would, but holy crap. Let's just make sure that Rhino doesn't hit me, because I don't need even more things taking away ridiculous amounts of health from Neku. Nope, no. Notepad doesn't need to be making any more appearances than it already has. Not in battle, at least. Oh, hey, let's make something out of that. Thank you. Had a relatively nice setup there. Can I hit airborne enemies this? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I finally used this psych, so... that grave marker psych. Let's... Cool. Now, I'm not sure if Tabunoids actually have that much HP. Thing is, well, a lot of the damage you're doing to them doesn't actually do much of anything to them, because you need Light Hook to do almost anything to them. So I do wonder if, if they had normal health, it'd actually take a bloody long time to take out, I would think. So maybe they don't have that much health. I'd have to look in the bestiary. Or the noise report, as some would like to call it. I'm just friggin' tank. Yeah. And this is one of the reasons you don't eat really big things like that, though. I'm gonna have to go through so many battles for being able to eat anything else to boost this sync rate. But, only a couple more minutes in the episode, so whatever. Still, though, Beat's not gonna be able to get any stat boost for a decent while. Let's see if I can make my way over to Wild Boar. Beat's not going to be able to get any stat boost for a decent while once I begin grinding. Well, whenever it may be. Hopefully tomorrow. But I don't know, I have plans for tomorrow, so... At some point, though, I should definitely be grinding between this episode and the next. Not to the point of being overpowered, of course. I'm not really sure what the point of overpowered would be. So... with that not being clearly defined. Damn it, I was trying to hit that thing that was in the ground. It'd be nice to hit things. But otherwise not be able to hit. Damn it. Echo. At least it didn't do like 3/4 damage of my health that time around. And damage. Go away! Echo. Ah. Don't have any room to run. Oh, bastard! Just out to you. I hate how you actually use up your charge for Vulcan Uppercut when you run into dash on enemy instead of actually performing uppercuts. Screw you, man. Because if you get that dash gets interrupted without you actually pulling off the attack, you'll still lose. Can I actually pull off a... Ah! So you can still pull off. Please tell me this actually does damage to him. Even if you don't actually pull off the attack. Fuck you! Wow! Invincibility frames are horrible when put in the hands of enemies. That should just never happen. I should experience my next level anyways. So about the noise thing, let's see. So for example, these things I've been fighting quite a lot. They have 1480 HP. Yeah, Death Makes only have 830. Yeah, see, because you're not going to be doing much damage to them, Taboo Noise don't actually have that much HP in general. Why am I going this way?
Come on in.
Okay. It's a resonance pin. I think at one point I actually wore these. I don't know what the ability is though. At one point I think I actually wore those on my main file though. Same for the half pants as well as I think I wore these at one point too. Once again, not sure they're not seem to give the best of stats. I expect bondage pants to have a higher bravery requirement. I don't think I need to make my way to Mexican Dog. And suddenly there are no Reapers. Not that I'm complaining, but kind of weird. Oh, what? My computer's screen was changing in weird ways, so of course now that I mention it. A Reaper! But my computer's screen brightness was changing in weird ways, presumably because it was going on and off of AC power. Which weirded me out and prompted me to respond in the manner that you just now saw. So, I don't know how pinsealing really works with these, ravens. I think it's something like, they just have a random chance of stealing your pin, a random pin of yours, if, they hit you with an attack. If they go into direct contact with you and swooping down on you, something like that. It seems to be what it is. Oh, the best, worst pins they could have taken, I guess.
I'm digging it. What the hell?
Wait, do I actually have to like aim at their shadows or want to hit them with
Good one, man.
that? Yeah, that Reaper's long gone. I think I actually have to aim at the shadows if I want to hit them. Yeah, I have to aim at their shadows if I want to hit them with a port. It's kind of interesting. Did that base PP change from 21 to 22 at the very end? It looked like it did. Anyways. More nice ranks. Nice ranks are nice.
Come on. He's got a pin here. I'm posted suggestion.
What shall Neku eat? Defense is really something that he needs. Oh, I can buy some drugs here, I guess, if I'm willing to get virtually no increase in,
Good day.
if I'm willing to pay a lot and get virtually no increase. That's not worth the money. It takes a decent number of bites to go down, actually. It doesn't increase my sync rate by crap, and it doesn't increase my defense by all that much. I'd really just rather eat a salad. I get the same boost in sync rate. I'm pretty sure nobody likes any drugs either. So I'm always going to get something like 12.25% sync rate boost, whereas this, I think I'm going to just get 25, which is better. You know, it's not that great. It goes down half the bites. In terms of time, in terms of time spent, the salad's just as good as the defense medicine, and it's way cheaper, so screw that.
It's edible.
Yeah, it is. So my secret should be 100 too. Yeah. So screw the defense medicine. So many of you guys. I'm probably gonna end off the episode with me getting whatever sticker I end up choosing. So many boomers.
Watch yourself. I'm digging it. I can't.
Just destroy the boomers.
I'm digging it.
I really went to town on those guys at the beginning too. And they're all over the bottom screen. I don't know why it is, but I found it really satisfying to actually dodge an attack by an enemy with an attack of my own. Well, Pete was getting jumped on, that's nice. Now Neku's being jumped on because a port makes me immobilized. Forget healing. It's for the weak. That went beautifully. Oh,
That's how it's done.
indeed. Now about this fly line pin. Those level 2 out of 5. Alright. So I'll still be able to evolve that into whatever else if I need some kind of other PP. Just making sure I didn't screw anything up. I will need to keep in mind its evolution though when I grind tomorrow. Alright, so what is it I'm going to be spending this on? I need to spend rare metal on it too. That's nice. Anyways, who enjoys wasting my time? Okay, so what stats does Beat have? Definitely better stats than Neku. You'd think that endgame Neku would have better stats than what Beat has now, but apparently not. Oh well. So stat totals: 35 attack, 23 defense. Let's just go for defense, I guess.
Hey, man.
Yeah, sure. Oh. Alright, so well, that's gonna be a rather anticlimactic end to this episode of Let's Play The World Ends With You. So next episode we're actually gonna head on to taking on the... We're gonna begin the end of the game. I think we're very, very close to the end of the game. Less than 2 to 3 episodes away from the end of the game, I'd say. That is, well, another episode. So I'll be seeing you guys next time in the next episode. The World Ends With You, where we head on over to the river to finish us all off. Plenty of surprises are to be had. Plenty. From 1 minute to the next. Bye, guys.